Hello, welcome back. I'm so sorry it took me a long time to make this final bit, but it was honestly worth it, and I had a lot of fun doing this. I've just been very busy lately. So yeah, I'm going to be covering this kind of briefly, and yeah, that's basically what I'm going to be doing today, covering this very briefly. As you can see, I use some stone golems here to try and stop the ongoing knights. Demons are introduced in this level since we're in the final area of the game, and they're basically stronger versions of enemies that I already met, but they explode when they die. Like demons, they just explode when they die. Demon lords, shield demons, and as you can see, I get a little bit overrun here, and it doesn't go that well. I learned that the Big Bertha is a much better tower than the Tesla Coil, which gets introduced in this level since I have a problem with crowd control since I picked 2 summoners instead of an arcane wizard. It's not the wisest move, but luckily with the golems, we make it through. Alright, next up you have the Lava Heights level, I believe is what it's called. And this one, it was actually quite difficult. It took me a couple tries, mainly because of these lava golems and necromancers. Lava golems are super strong and they have no armor, and they're basically mini bosses that spawn out of that middle area. And necromancers, they walk down the path and they summon tons of skeletons to fight. And it's really easy to get overrun if you don't have an artillery tower. And yeah, a lot of armored enemies and magic resistant enemies. So as you can see on the final wave here, we get multiple lava golems sent in along with demons, dark knights, and a necromancer on each side. Now the most useful tower in this run I've noticed is usually the Tesla can carry you on lower difficulties, but I learned in the higher difficulties that's not the case. So you're going to want to use Big Bertha with its high damaging missile and its scatter shot. It really helps with crowd control. And even then, it's still a bit of a challenge. I lose a couple lives, and I believe some enemies get through here. But yeah, lots of spam and strong enemies. Definitely probably the hardest level in this challenge. And yeah, that's basically how this level goes. Goes pretty well, and we are almost on to the final level. Okay, so here we are on the final level, and you can already tell this is going to be a huge issue since on wave 1 we're already sent with the necromancer. So for the most of the level, I stick with lots of artillery since you're going to be dealing with a lot of crowds on this level. But halfway through, I'm going to skip over a lot of these levels because a lot of the waves were kind of easy. But here, a spider level is something to talk about, and another reason why you're going to want some Big Berthas, because this would be a huge issue if you didn't have multiple Big Berthas, and if you were trying to take care of this with archers. It could be done. It would just be very difficult, and you would most likely lose a decent amount of lives. I did actually lose a lot of lives, and I purchased a extra hearts thing that I popped, so that's why I'm at 720 hearts. And that is, yeah, it's a pretty hard level. And overall, I had a lot of a challenge with it. Had to repeat it multiple times. And it just had a lot of mix of everything. And yeah, we're on the final wave here. As you can tell, lots of high enemies and demons. And overall, it's a hard level. And the Veznan will summon these like little magical barriers that will trap your towers and not let you click on them for a couple of seconds, which can be a huge issue if you mess up and don't click on them. So yeah, basically what I do here is I use a sorcerer to lower the armor stat of enemies, and then I just let the artillery rip into them here, and it goes pretty well. I'm not gonna lie. I think it was a pretty successful strategy, and it didn't cost me any lives, so it went well. Because this level, once you have enough artillery in, you'll just end up doing enough damage to protect your troops, and they can just deal with weaker enemies. And that's basically most of this level, and I'm going to show you the final boss. And I just want to thank everyone if you got to the end of the video. Deserve 5 gold stars, and yeah, just thank you. And I will be discussing some of the future for the channel after the final boss.
Reinforce.
So yeah, that was the end of the challenge. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and yeah, I just hope you enjoyed this video. These videos do take me a lot of time, and as the final episode, I think I did pretty well. I've never attempted something this hard, and it was quite difficult, but I think we prevailed. So anyway, yes, for the future of the channel, I was thinking I'm gonna kind of jump around, sort of play different games. Some things I can confirm, some things I can't. Like, I think at some point in January, you'll probably end up getting a Fortnite video. And at other points, I don't know, I'm thinking of maybe trying to do, like, some sort of Let's Play series. And, yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm kind of just going to jump around, see what people like. And, yeah, thank you.